One of the first leaders to join us was Brandy Hanbeck, your chairman. Others who joined us include Bobby Bray, former chairman of the American Association of Port Authorities, Charlie Dilks, former president of the Association of University Research Parks, Scott Fossler, former chairman of the National Civic League, Bill Pieper, former chairman of the Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus, Ralph Tonseth, former chairman of the American Association of Airport Executives, Sherman Banks, former president of Sister Cities International, and a number of others.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being with you today. Everyone in this room is trying to do the same thing, create business success in the global economy. And this is a great challenge because everybody has so many opportunities and so many choices, whether it's what country to work in, what port to use, what company to partner with. So we have a great challenge of how do we improve where we are today to create a strategic vision and, more importantly, a strategic success in the future. The first step in this process is to bring everybody into the room. And this is an experience I've had many times because over the years I've been involved in designing and leading strategic transformation. This has included working with presidential transitions, reforming the U.S. House of Representatives, re-engineering the ANZ Bank, which is the fourth largest bank in Asia, working with the European Parliament and European Commission to expand into the old Eastern Europe and Warsaw Pact countries, and more recently working with the Customs and Border Protection on expanding their training operations, and with Dubai Ports and Customs, where we had the challenge of balancing port operations and efficiency with security in a very dangerous part of the world. In every case, what made success happen was first and foremost making sure everybody was in the room, all your stakeholders, all your key players, because they have to buy into the vision, they have to buy into the change process. Once everyone's in the room, we need to create a vision that is so vivid that you can taste it, you can feel it, you can touch it, you can see it, but most importantly, you can measure it. Because the changes that we're looking for are going to be tangible, they need to be timely, but also we want to make them sustainable. And we need to make them bold. The effort ultimately has to be worth the effort. So think literally in a time machine going 1 year, 2 years, even 10 years into the future to see what that vision really should look like. Once that vision is in place, and agreed upon, then we break it down into all its different parts. And these parts can be small, easy to do things. They could be large, very complex things. But what we want to focus on are those easy to do items that are going to get us those early successes, build the momentum, win over other converts. And some of these things could be very simple. That then gives us the momentum and the goodwill to go after the bigger items. So combining all of these different pieces, we ultimately get to that finish line. So that's what this is ultimately all about. It's about creating a vision, getting all the people on board, breaking it down into the parts that can be done sooner rather than later, laying the groundwork for taking on the harder efforts, and getting to that finish line together and in ways that are going to be sustained into the future. I wish you well with these efforts and look forward to working with you in the future.